Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And now,
in a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the winger Lee Kang-in is a very interesting player, Peter, because there's something almost unique about the way he dribbles, the close ball control, the ability to break those lines. Easily one of the best prospects to emerge out of South Korea in recent times.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Lee Kang-in! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice. Saka, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's
And the finish! Trossard, lovely pass, but can he get there? Zabani kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vitinha. Lee Kang-in. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He can get that clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Rice. Chance! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Fabian Ruiz. That's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Ramos. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. Mbai. Here's Vitinha. And here's Ramos. Saka. Trossard, great vision. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good ball, good take.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely shaped ball. It's a promising position. Ødegaard.
Real chance!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And a chance! Goal! Arsenal!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's picked it up out wide. Trossard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. We're level.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 23 minutes is number 9, Marcelo Ramos.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Trossard, big chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Into the lead once more.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And it's Zaire Emery.
Arsenal have a free kick.
He's picked his way through. Shot could... Decent chance! Zubimendi. And he plays one through. That's a decent clearance. And here's Saka. Rice. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Ramos. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a searching pass. Oh, what a ball! And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And it's Zubimendi. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Zubimendi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Played out to the left flank. Now here's the delivery. Zabani getting this one clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez, and he's being shifted off it. And the shot's on. Oh, shooting chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ramos.
Mbaye really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Zabani did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Played into space out wide. Hernandez. Pass somewhat off target. Not the most accurate pass. Zabani. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zabani. That's Lee Kang-in. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Zubimendi. Calafiori going full tilt down the left. Now, can they get him away? Trossard receives it in a wide position. Trossard puts a cross in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Mbaye. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Ramos. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. And it's played... Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Calafiori. Now Trossard. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Zabani kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lee Kang-in. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Trossard. Zabani. Zaire Emery. Knocks it into space. Now it's Ramos. Out towards the flank. Trossard. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Ramos. That has been slung wide. Rice clears it away. Timber gets it clear. Trossard given the lift of his goal. Vitinha. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, delightful ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zabani. That's Lee Kang-in. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Ødegaard. Saka. Foot in. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Ødegaard. Steaming shot at goal! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So now the difference is 3. Mbai.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
60,332.
There's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Zubimendi. And it's Timber. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kvaratskhelia is fouled. Vitinha distributed tidily. Lee Kang-in, cross in. Ødegaard. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this?
Oh, that's neat.
And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Trossard. Lee Kang-in. And it's Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That has ended up in no man's land. Chance, surely! In for the pieces! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 19.
And yes, it's him again!
It's become a case of men against boys.
Now it's Saka. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Fabian Ruiz. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. And he plays one through. And the shot! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 77 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tacho is there to clear. And it's Zaire Emery. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Arsenal have their third corner. Zabani attempts a clearance. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Gonzalo Ramos. Showing great feet there. Mendes could try cutting inside here. Nkapie can get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Ramos. Shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Trossard is the key defender on that occasion. Rice. Crunching tackle. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saka. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Doué has it out wide and in space. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's tried one! Taken back almost at once. Tries a shot! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos. Now it's Doué. Trossard. That has not gone well. Zaire Emery.
And that's that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's
Football to Nova's fight. Kelly plays me on the night. Go, I forgot you can't compete. Arena break